Welcome to Concordia on Air. I'm Michael.
And I'm Jackson.
And on tonight's show,
digital cameras are back in.
On Arts and Entertainment, we do cocaine with a bear.
Well, I had a talk with the president and their vice tonight.
With cocaine.
Tonight. All that tonight at Concordia on Air.
Camera.
We can see you at your houses right now. We can see through the camera and we see what you're doing right now. We're in your homes. We're in your walls.
Maya, put that spoon down.
Put that spoon. Stop eating yogurt in your bed. Stop eating yogurt in your bed.
You dropped it on the floor and now you're scooping up your yogurt. That's disgusting. Put it back in the sink. Get a new one.
It's cold out there, Jackson.
Yep, and it's going to get colder and more snowier.
I saw between the hours of like midnight to like 6 a.m. on Friday, it's supposed to hit like negative 28. I don't know what I'm going to do.
Negative 28. That's like how many days there are in February.
Whoa. February.
Negative.
Curse you, February. You robbed me of a half birthday. What am I supposed to do? See, my half birthday is February 28th. That makes no sense. I was born August 31st. I want a half birthday. I want a half birthday. I actually like February. This February has been great. Sorry, my life's been going really good. I'm a happy guy.
February is so short yet so long. How come there's no break in February?
Yeah, where's the breaks in February? Wait, where are the other breaks in other months? Oh, like academically.
Yeah, you spend the first week of January and then some off.
That's true.
And then you get Martin Luther King Day the moment you come back. What is February?
There's a weird moment where there's like a lot of breaks. Speaking of breaks, do you have any plans for spring break, Jackson?
No. What's spring break?
Oh, it's a different name. Oh, hey, it's okay. We can't all go to Cabo.
What are you doing?
Go to Cabo?
What's that?
I'm not going to Cabo. I'm going to Oregon.
He's going to Oregon.
West Coast.
Learn how to play the organ.
Yep. I'm going to go see my sweet twin sister in Oregon and maybe probably touch a redwood. And
he's never touched grass before. So
I relate to
just leveling it up.
Speaking of, I'm so excited to watch the new season of You.
Yeah.
I feel like this joke needs to get buried. I feel like I bring it up like every time we have a show.
I only brought it up once and he's bringing it up all 4 seasons of You.
Well, yeah, because it hurt my feelings.
Yeah. Well.
Well, hey, I'm glad we're on talking terms again.
Yeah.
It was weird.
Too bad we won't be on talking terms 2 weeks from now when you're in Oregon and I'm in Minnesota still, enjoying the coldness.
I wonder if Kay's got anything to say about that coldness. On to news.
Welcome to news. I'm Kay, and digital cameras are back in. Phones and new technologies are making it so that cameras nowadays are more in focus than they've ever been before. With the iPhone, almost every new version has a better camera that's been improved in some way, but surprisingly, digital cameras are coming back. Many people claim that the old fuzzy look of photographs look better than the sharper, more in-focus photos you'll see on social media today. Influencers are now looking for digital cameras to use to take pictures as this new trend explodes across the internet.
SGA elections. In the just concluded elections, SGA announced the president-elect for the 2023 to 2024 academic year on Tuesday night. Jesus Gonzalez was announced the winner after attaining a total of 301 votes, which accounts for 53% of the total votes cast. After a one-week campaign, students had the chance to vote for the next president at a time when President Hanna's term was coming to an end. This year's election was a success and saw a huge increase in the number of voters compared to the previous years. Last year had a 16% voter turnout, with this year doubling that to 33%. The increase was attributed to the robust interaction of candidates with the voters and the civic education conducted by SGA throughout the year. Tonight, we bring you an exclusive interview with the President-elect Jesus Gonzalez and Vice President Anna Kronbeck.
After a 6-month study was done for hundreds of companies, employees and employers are discovering they prefer a shorter work week. The study made it so that employees would work for 4 days rather than 5 and get a 3-day weekend. An overwhelming number of employees involved stated they preferred the 4-day work week instead. Employers report that the percentage of the revenue did not change and that employees did better work.
There's bad weather ahead. The severe storm bearing down on the region is putting animal rescue workers in a desperate situation. KVRR reported Turtle Mountain animal rescue workers say they're out of room and being forced to turn animals away. Founder Keith Benning says they have more than 27 adult dogs and more than 40 puppies currently on their waiting list. Turtle Mountain's facility and foster homes are entirely full. So they're forced to decide which animals are allowed in based on the most in need. Benning says if there are stray cats or dogs in the neighborhood, you can save their lives by making sure they have some protection, insulation, and warmth from the freezing ground, and make sure they have shelter from the wind. Turtle Mountain can send rescue animals to foster homes as far away as Fargo and Grand Forks.
The James Webb Space Telescope has recently been used by astronomers to find massive galaxies that are believed to be dating back to 600 million years within the Big Bang. They found even older ones dating back to 300 million of years within the Big Bang as well, although these ones are smaller. Many of the newer galaxies start out smaller and slowly start growing over the course of years upon years, but the large old ones were fast to mature. It's unknown how or why these galaxies have become so large, but astronomers are still trying to figure out why.
A powerful winter storm set record cold temperatures in the northern plains of the U.S., while a heat wave in the southeast set record highs for the month of February, leaving the U.S. with an unusually stark temperature difference of more than 100 degrees. CNN reports that much of Montana, Wyoming, and the Dakotas currently have temperatures below zero, including -9 degrees in Cut Bank, Montana. At the same time, much of the south from Texas to the Carolinas has temperatures above 80 degrees, including a scorching 95 in McAllen, Texas. The extreme cold in the north is just one aspect of the coast-to-coast storm, bringing heavy snow, high winds, and ice. On Wednesday, putting parts of more than 24 states under winter weather alerts as travel conditions begin to deteriorate in some regions. And now, to an interview with our SGA-elect.
Thank you, Jackson and Kay. Guys, you did it. We're here with Jesus Gonzalez and Anna Kronbeck. We did it, President and Vice President. You heard it from Kay. Was it 309? 309 votes?
309 votes.
53% of the voting populace?
No, 33% of the voting populace.
33?
We got 53%.
Oh, we got we got 53. Yeah.
That is crazy. How do you feel right now?
Excited.
Yes, we are very, very excited for what's to come.
I'm excited for our student government future. Now, this morning when I was contacting you guys and trying to figure out, get you for an interview, I went, Michael, what do you know about SGA? And quite frankly, it's nothing. What does SGA stand for, first of all? I was trying to figure that out.
SGA stands for Student Government Association.
SGA.
SGA. And this is your first time interacting with SGA this year?
Well, I attend all the Senate meetings that I can, so I sit down and bug them and just listen to what they have to say. And yeah, that's all my experience with SGA.
Okay, yeah.
SGA also has commissions, including Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion Commission, Campus Ministry Commission, and other commissions. So we've interacted with those throughout with events throughout the year.
The most popular one is CEC, the Campus Events Commission.
Oh, I interact with CEC sometimes. Like, they do like events that I go to.
The Build-A-Bear Workshop. The Build-A-Bear Workshop.
Cornstalk. They're doing Cornstalk this year.
Yeah. Cornstalk. Do you guys have? Oh, I guess that's CEC president that would know about Cornstalk.
Yeah. But we do know is that the Battle of the Bands is happening next week.
On Monday.
Yeah, those chinos, and we have a different band.
The Ghouls.
The Ghouls.
The Ghouls.
The Ghouls.
I'm actually one of our people here on Cordon Air staff, Maya Lisney, is a member of Ghouls.
Whoa.
Okay.
Cool.
Let's get down with it. You guys are elected now. What are you going to do for the Concordia body next year?
Ooh, for now, attend meetings and prep how to transition. But the first step is to relocate the Senate meetings to be somewhere where students can access them, especially in this cold weather.
The current SGA president, Hannah Pacey, has been working really hard towards accessibility efforts, and we hope to continue those next year.
Yes.
Sorry, I'm blown away. You guys are answering these questions really, really well.
Yeah.
What led you to get yourself in a position to be elected? Did either of you work in maybe high school government systems, or how'd you get here?
I just talked to friends, and my friends suggested that I run for president because of just the involvement that I have with the community and my overall just stance on trying to make a community here. And they're like, run. And then I talked to some other folks, got their input, and they're like, run. And then a couple of weeks before registering for the election, I thought, who should I go with? I was like, I need somebody here that's gonna like support me, who's a valuable member of the community, and who's gonna do something in SGA. And that's where I thought of Anna Kronbeck.
I've been involved in student government in high school, and of course now I'm getting this opportunity, but I was really fortunate to be approached by Jesus for doing this vice president position.
Well, I know you a little bit through band, and you just seem excellent. You seem like a man of the people. I won't be here next year, sadly, so I won't get to see these initiatives you guys are pushing forward. But I'm proud of you guys. You guys seem great. This seems like an excellent choice for the Concordia student body.
Yes, yes.
Any words you want to say to people watching?
Well, first, I want to say to people to attend there's an event on Friday happening. It's called the Tri-College Alliance of Latinos, and that's an event that I'm heading towards community building and cultural just experiencing and just intermingling there. Attend. Get to know the Latino community here in Fargo-Moorhead, get to know some people, learn some things, and be part of a community there. Everybody's welcome to attend. If you are in Loa, if you're not in Loa, if you are from Fargo-Moorhead, if you're not from Fargo-Moorhead, you're welcome to attend. And those community building events are exactly where I want to lead SGA, to be that leader for that community, to establish these roots and these connections with Fargo-Moorhead, Concordia Body, and the Tri-College.
And when and where is that?
Oh, that's Friday from 6 p.m. to 11 p.m. in the Centrum, happening in Knudsen campus.
And we just want to thank the student body again for turning out to vote and turning out for other events that SGA has led this year, and we're excited to work with you more.
I also want to give a huge shout out to faculty and staff who supported us and voiced their support. Well, not official support, but the voice that, yes, you got this, continue doing this. That support means a lot. I'm fortunate to have these mentors in my life. And frankly, I don't think we thank our staff and faculty for the amount of work that they put on and the support that they offer us. Thank you to everybody that's listening.
And thank you guys. Again, Jesus and Anna, thank you so much for coming on. On to Jackson now with A&E.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Mike?
Not here yet. He's trying to run. Okay. He's running really, really fast. Really, really, really fast. Oh, he's here.
And
He's
I got the handheld mic from the interview we did earlier.
Wait, is that a wire? Did you bring a wire on set?
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Where is you? You have a wire too.
No, I don't. What are you talking about?
I like it. You use this mic more often. This is awesome. Cocaine bear.
What is a cocaine bear?
I'll tell you. Actually, never mind.
It's a bear that does cocaine, that's for sure. This fun fact is inspired by a true event.
Aye, a true event.
It does stretch credibility of what happened in that true event. Unfortunately, the bear did not go on a murderous rampage.
No, we found out there was only about, 1% blood content level of cocaine. So the idea that this bear was actually taking up these effects of the cocaine is pretty low. But
the bear did die.
Crazy? The bear did die. So something happened. If you eat a bunch of cocaine, you'll probably die.
I can't wait for the sequel, Cocaine Sharks, which is inspired by a true event. So I was in the Boy Scouts as a child, the Scouts now, and I took a merit badge, and I got citizenship in the nation, right? And the counselor for that badge was a former DEA agent, and he told us that what they would do with the confiscated coke in Florida is they would boat it out into the ocean, and then they would dump it, but then the sharks would like breathe it in and then die of heart attacks. And as they were boating back to the mainland, they could look in the back and just see sharks going belly up.
Is this real?
According to that guy, yes.
No way.
So Cocaine Bear.
No way. That's crazy.
Cocaine Bear is what? It's set in the 80s.
Yep. Well, do you know the story?
Well, yeah, it's set in the 80s. It's about a airplane flying over, and they're like, we got to get rid of this cocaine shipment, and they just throw it into the woods.
Yep.
And then a bear does the cocaine. It's
Bear
like,
finds it.
ooh, cocaine.
And then it gets a taste. It gets a taste for the I can't think
For
of the
flesh.
scientific term for cocaine. Gets a taste for the cocaine, and then it's fueled by, I want more cocaine. And also I'm a bear, I want cocaine, I'm like a crazy feral hurt people.
Hey, boo-boo.
Boo,
Those look like some nice lines to do.
Hey, boo boo. The bear, the actual cocaine bear, was found later dead.
Yeah.
And it was taxidermized pretty quickly. It's been kind of a relic that's been passed around through different odd shops. I think it was sitting in a backlot for a really long time, and somebody found it and they went, this is interesting. And then they learned the story, and all of a sudden it became this relic. It's a taxidermized bear that was the actual cocaine bear.
And what happens to this cocaine bear? Well,
we won't know until
you watch the movie. Get in line February 24th. If you're not watching Cocaine Bear, you're no friend of mine. I already bought my ticket for next Tuesday.
If you're not seeing Cocaine Bear on release night, where you at? That's an old meme.
If you want to see Cocaine Bear with me, local celebrity Jackson Millette, I will be going February 28th or whatever that Tuesday is following at 10 p.m. So if you want to meet me in person, 10 p.m., Marcus Century Theater in Fargo, Cocaine Bear.
10 p.m.
10
I just
p.m.
realized I thought I couldn't go because I worked. And if you want to see that same movie that same night with local celebrity Jackson Millette and also other local celebrity Michael Harvilla, a.k.a. Mikey, a.k.a. M. Jeezy. That's what people call me now. I'm deciding it. Come see Cocaine Bear February 28th at the Marcus Fargo Theater. We'll both be there. You know who won't be there? Cocaine Bear. Hopefully not.
Yeah, that would be bad. That'd probably ruin my day. Yeah.
I don't want to get mauled to death by a bear.
Cocaine Bear.
Bad.
Mikey and I are doing cocaine
Bear.
before the movie. We just got demonetized. I apologize.
They're gonna take us off the air.
Take us off the air. This is all in good fun.
Just like a big bag of cocaine flew out of the air. In the real story, the drug smuggler fellow that threw the cocaine out also jumped out of the plane, but his parachute didn't come out properly.
Oh boy!
He just died. It was bad. But that's a risk you got to take when you're in the business of smuggling drugs.
Yeah. There's only one thing that's better than Cocaine Bear. Cocaine Sharks versus Cocaine Bear versus
Kevin Bacon.
Miami Vice.
Dun dun. And with that, we will see you next week on Wednesday at 6 p.m. Court on Air out.
Oh, oh.